up and get down. 911's a joke in your town. Hey, hey. Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here, buttercups. Y'all get in here real quick. This is a quick 1-2, baby. 1-1-2, the 1-1-2. Real quick, real quick. Get in here, buttercups. Get y'all raggedy. No, sir. Get in here, buttercups. Y'all ain't raggedy, but y'all get in here, baby. I just want to come and address some things real quick, buttercups. Let's clear the air. Let's clear the air. Listen, what you do, what I did or didn't do. Apparently, allegedly, rumor has it word on the curve is ain't no way in hell there's 8 of y'all in here and we only got 1 like. Y'all better get y'all mind right and hit that free 99 like button. Like y'all got some goddamn sense. Hello. Like y'all got some goddamn sense out here. Let's go. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Good afternoon, my beautiful buttercup. Y'all come on up in the room, y'all. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed our town hall. But apparently, allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is, it could have been done better. But y'all do know and realize that was our very first town hall. So it could have absolutely been done better. But I thought it was a good town hall. Now, we were surprised. I was surprised anyway. I don't know about y'all, but I was surprised. But I appreciate all the panelists that came up yesterday, including giving you the real tea. And I really wanted us to touch on a couple of different subjects in that town hall. I'm not even going to hold y'all. But it went the way it went, which I thought it went beautiful, minus a couple of hiccups. One of them being the host. And I get it. And that's the beauty of doing things, you know. Especially for the first time. You learn. Lessons and blessings, right, buttercups? Shout out to my mod squad for always holding me down, keeping me uplifted, and keeping us balanced, buttercups. Who that? Okay, you look, you ain't got no more babies, so you had to go find you a baby, huh? A little fur baby. Hold on, buttercups. Hold up, I know there ain't 23 of y'all here and we only got 7 likes. Y'all so raggedy. Salutations, buttercups. I'm just coming to clarify the town hall that we had yesterday, which I thought was really beautiful. It was our first town hall, so do know it's only gonna be held once a month. So y'all have the whole month to act a fool, and then when we come and do our town hall, our next town hall will be December 8th, because I believe our first one was yesterday, right? But yeah, Saturday. It was the 8th. So that'll be our first town hall next month. But I just want to clarify some things. I didn't feel disrespected by nobody that hit the panel. I feel like everybody, minus the talking over each other, which I thought I was trying to regulate. But because I am the hostess with the mostest, I'm going to control that a little bit better. And so thank you for all the feedback. And I just want everybody that hit the panel yesterday to know that I don't feel disrespected by nobody. And I just appreciate being able to just give somewhere where everybody could come and be neutral. Like I would, we got a couple of surprises. I was surprised by Toot hitting the link. I wasn't expecting that. And when I opened up the town hall, I definitely didn't have Toot on my bingo card. So that was a surprise, but I feel like it went fairly well. Even if we walked away with an understanding, like I feel like some of us walked away with, we still agree to disagree. Like for me, and that's something I didn't make clear yesterday, but as far as my opinion on T dragging women and how disparaging he can be, and I feel like this. I didn't do anything to him, and I don't feel like it's an all woman thing. You see what I'm saying? That's like the situation with Cardi B, right? She called a couple of heifers that was attacking her personally. She called them roaches, and people took that, manipulated it, and make it seem like she was talking about all black women. So now it's Cardi B hate black women, because she was going back and forth with women that was personally attacking her. And this is before she even blew up on Love and Hip Hop or any of that. But she was having a drag fest with individual women. But because it was black women, they took it and turned it and made it seem like she was talking about all black women. So now if you could see through the boo-lang, like, because, they try to paint her as a colorist or somebody that hate black women, even though her best friend is freaking black as all can be black, like not fake, you know what I'm saying, like whatever, I don't know. Anywho, like I said, it just gives me similar vibes. So I don't feel like T hate black women or hate all black women, and I do understand sometimes, even though he's not particularly talking about you, some women feel offended. But like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. Everybody, different strokes for different folks. Like, I don't internalize it. And that's what I keep telling y'all. That's why all these little attacks that be even, like, let me use me as an example. You know what I'm saying? All the little attacks that people have tried to put out here against me. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I don't internalize none of that shit. I'm Coolio, I'm a moth, I live in my mother's bathroom, I'm a scammer. Like, I'm a crackhead. They came out here and said all type of shit about your girl. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I don't internalize none of it. Because none of it's true. So it's like, yo, okay, if that's how you feel. Like, the only thing that, like I said, the only thing that kind of did run me the wrong way was, the telling me to off myself. And, I know that I lost my little brother to that. Like, and that's the only thing that's really, like, they've been able to get at me with. But like I said, that's only because of my personal experience. And just knowing that, thankfully, I'm not in that mindset. But like I said, the repercussions of my little brother doing that to himself, and just being a survivor of somebody who done that to themselves, and never wanting them to ever feel like they're alone, or that they actually got to, like, take themselves out of here. That's the only reason why that hit a little bit. But everything else they said about me, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I don't internalize none of that. Because it's like, girl, we're still glowing and growing over here. And I told y'all, in life, everybody's not going to like you. Now, it's unfortunate if, some people grow a type of hatred for you, because I don't know if y'all know, but I told y'all how I feel about hate. I don't hate none of these people. Because for me, that's the opposite extreme of love. So I would have to have love you in order to hate you. And I don't love none of these hoes. So there's no hate in my heart for none of them. You know what I'm saying? The projection that they do, you know what I'm saying? The misery love company type of behavior they be on, like the living in chaos and confusion and drama, like none of that penetrates me because I just know who I am. And when you're comfortable in your own skin, like I said, they talked about Jesus. It don't matter if you're doing good or bad. When you're doing good, they're going to make it seem like you're doing bad. When you're doing bad, they're going to make it seem like you're doing good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't win for lose. Listen, you can't win for lose. So that's why, for me, I don't internalize a lot of the BS. And you can't.
That's right, Ma. You tell them, right? That's real shit you speak.
Listen, you can't. So that's why I don't. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my town hall, don't nobody owe me an apology. I appreciate everybody that hit the panel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody just being willing and open to hit the panel. Because y'all know they've been trying to suppress your girl. They try to act like I don't exist. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to show my platform no love and all that. Y'all know what I be going through. So even somebody like Two, who I don't know, you know, and we know she's a part of the Mellometers. Y'all know how I feel about, you know, they show me respect. I'm going to respect them. So I'm not going to call her a slow meter or a garbage pail kid or a flying monkey, although that I met her in that I met her kind of in that mode, but you know, she had enough guts to come up and hit my panel, and y'all know how I feel about that. So like I said, nobody that hit my panel owed me an apology. And I only really care about T coming away with an understanding. I was hoping that we did get to talk about a couple of other things that I feel like we needed to have a town hall about. You know what I'm saying? Because there is still tension from other things that have happened in this sector. So I was hoping that I could have got a little bit of a couple of things out on the town hall. So I want y'all to forgive me because I wasn't fully equipped to hold the town hall. But I know it's something that I wanted to do. So once again, like I said, I appreciate everybody that hit the link. I appreciate the town hall. Nobody owes me an apology because y'all know we done did everything over here. Y'all know I done cussed, cried. We done did everything over here, Buttercups. Y'all know I'm transparent. One thing about me is listen, we don't do no faking the funk over here. And I told y'all, well, my A1 day one, Buttercups, no, I'm an emotional being. You know what I'm saying? So for me to act like certain emotions don't exist is never going to happen because I'm never above none of that. I experience every emotion because I'm human. And I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, ridicule somebody else for also being human and showing their emotions. So, listen, could we do a little bit better come next month? Yeah, we're going to do it better. That was our first town hall. It was just, you know what I'm saying, something off the fly. Y'all know how your girl ButterFlii do. I just be thinking of stuff off the top. So, that's what that was. And it turned out how it turned out, but it wasn't expected. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It was not expected. But thank you. Thank you so much, Queen Barb. Thank you for the super chat, Buttercup. How we got 44 of y'all in here only 17 likes? You see how y'all be doing me? But anywho, Buttercups, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we'll do better. That's what life is. And remember, I always told y'all, too, I believe that life is a continuing growing process. So we're going to grow from our first town hall. We're going to do it better next go-round. And what I love is that we can all express ourselves. We're not always going to agree. That would make us so, like, cultish if we all agreed on one thing and was all just one track minded and all, you know, come way saw, go along, get along, gang. Everybody just go in the echo chamber. Y'all know we don't do that over here. So I just appreciate the different aspects, the different viewpoints that we experienced yesterday. And yeah, it got heated. It got heated, but it's okay. It's okay. Because sometimes things get heated. As long as we don't go so to the point where we can't come back from. Like, you know, with certain people, y'all know there's no coming back. I'm going to tell you right now, with that infamous 10 and the wannabe leader, there's no coming back. I'm not going to lie to y'all. There's no coming back from them type of people. And that says a lot. Because it be the people that's closest to you that hurt you the most. Let's be clear on that situation, all right? I actually consider these people somebody. I actually consider these people somebody that I shared enough of myself with them that they now use it against me and try to tear me down with it. So yeah, the door will always be closed on them type of bitches. Ooh, 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 ooh. The door will always be closed on them type of female dogs. Always. And yesterday really, really showed me, because I already told y'all I felt like one particular person wanted to be this other person. And listen. I always felt like this one particular person wanted to be this other person. And the fact that they did what they did yesterday, oh, I'm gonna go watch that. Down to the trap house. Oh yeah, I'm about to go watch that. And we're gonna be reviewing that tomorrow at Morning Table Talks. Oh yeah, we are. Cause I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What is that? Burger King or McDonald's? I'm loving it. Thank you. And like I said, that's why I told y'all. For me, I let the universe do what it do and don't step in this way. Because I know the universe is going to give me exactly what I need without me stepping in the way and trying to play God my goddamn self or trying to get my own vengeance. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And I ain't even on no vengeful type of nest. I'm just like, oh, let me just sit back and let everything play out. And baby, the way you can't tell me a clown is a clown, and when you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything. Baby, let me go ahead down to this trap house so I can give y'all my review for tomorrow morning. But anywho, I just wanted to come live and let y'all know I appreciate everybody that participated in the town hall. It was a little all over the place, but like I said, when you know better, you do better. That was our very first town hall, so I'll see y'all next month on December 8th when we have our next town hall, and we're going to be doing it better. Greater later. You know what I'm saying? Slow and steady wins the race. We got this, buttercups. But I do appreciate the feedback, but I just want to let everybody know that hit the panel, you don't owe me an apology about nothing. And I just appreciate y'all being willing to hit my panel. Because like I said, you know they've been trying to suppress your girl. They don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't even be showing me no love that they show everybody else out here. And we already know that. You know what I'm saying? They actions show that. But it's all good, because guess what we doing? We still glowing and growing. But anywho, stay on y'all square. Keep y'all head on the swivel. Oh, thank you for the gems, buttercups. Thank you. I'm sorry. You know your girl been over here. Listen, thank you, living for me. I'm sorry, buttercups. Thank you for the gems. I love y'all. You know, I just over here running my mouth because, like I said, I just wanted to come and address the town hall that we had yesterday. Our very first town hall. And if you ask me, it went good. Mine's a couple of hiccups, okay? It went good, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to grow and we're going to do better. Shout out to my mod squad. We're going to grow and we're going to do better. But I love y'all. Happy Sunday. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for Morning Table Talks. I will be reviewing a couple of lives. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Giving You the Real Tea. Shout out to Misdiagnosis. Shout out to Toot. Shout out to Lady Rowe. Shout out to I Said What I Said. Shout out to everybody that hit the panel yesterday. I ain't mad at not near one of y'all. And I understand where each and every one of y'all are coming from. Know that. And I had fun with that town hall. And I'll see y'all next month for our next town hall. In the meantime, in between time, stay on y'all square and keep your head on the swivel. And remember to what? Smile! And the world smiles with you, buttercups. It don't matter what language you speak. It's a universal language. Everybody understands a smile. And you never know how your smile might brighten up the next person's day. All right, buttercups? I love y'all. Love, light, and ButterFlii. Y'all continue to give me the feedback on the town hall so we can make sure we do it better the next go round. You understand? I love constructive criticism. I'm not above it at all. And I'm going to take it all in so we can do it better next time. You understand? So we can keep on making greater later. So I appreciate y'all, but I just wanted to be very clear. Nobody that hit the panel yesterday has to apologize for a goddamn thing. Because y'all didn't have to hit my panel. And y'all did. And I appreciate it. And no, everybody still ain't walking away and agreeing. And that's okay. Because we're human. We can walk away and say we agree to disagree without steadily tearing each other down and doing the rest of the nonsense. And life is lifing right now. And we all need each other, truth be told. We all need each other. But that's a whole nother different story for a whole nother day. I love y'all. Love, light, and butterflies. Mwah. See y'all tomorrow morning for Morning Table Talks.